Welcome to this guided sitting meditation. The awareness of our own posture is the starting point of this meditation. So we are settling into a comfortable position where we can feel stable and focus attention on just being with moment-to-moment experience. Having the sense of supporting the spine in an erect and dignified manner, and having the sense of softness and settling into the body. We are coming into a seated posture that supports the ability to be awake, still, and quiet. Here we are taking time to adjust the posture, allowing the buttocks to have a sense of contact. The head is upright and gently lifting. Our feet are flat on the floor. Knees comfortably apart. Our hands relaxed on the thighs or wherever you find right. And eyes closed if that feels okay for you. And now, releasing the muscles of the face, starting with your jaw, mouth, tongue, your cheeks, eyes, eyebrows, between the eyebrows, forehead, scalp, behind your ears, neck, and shoulders. Softening as best you can as you settle into this sitting position. Because we can get so easily lost in thoughts and feelings, we are going to be bringing our attention to the breath as a way to anchor us. So now taking the next few moments to become aware of breathing just as it is. There's no hurry. We're not making our breath any different than what it already is. Where are you most aware of breathing? Nostrils? The ribs? Perhaps the belly area? Choosing to bring your attention to where you can best sense your breathing right now. We are learning to rest awareness on each unfolding breath. So here we are, sitting, paying attention as best we can, and breathing. Every time you find the attention has wandered away, which it will, we are simply noting that our attention has wandered away. No need for judgment. We are gently bringing the attention back to the breath. Just this breath in this moment. Starting with this breath again. We are here sitting and gently paying attention to breath, without trying to make the breath anything more than it already is. Now, when you're ready, widening the awareness as you sit here to embrace the body as a whole, including all sensations from the body that might be arising in this moment. We are allowing the sensations just as they are. Still being aware of our breathing, along with the experience of the body just as it is right now. Paying particular attention to where sensations in the body might be arising. Perhaps there is not much to notice in the body right now, and so bringing your attention to that. In this way, we are learning to be curious about the sensations arising in our bodies, and at the same time being aware of our breathing, allowing each in-breath to bring in vitality and life, and each out-breath an opportunity to soften and let go. Sometimes, when working with the breath and the body, it can be helpful to reconnect to specific contact points as a way to stay present and grounded. You can notice if your spine is still being held gently erect, the contact that the buttocks have with a chair or cushion, the contact of the feet or legs with the floor, and the hands resting wherever they are. So here we are continuing to pay attention to the body and the breath, one breath at a time, moment by moment. As we sit here quietly, we may notice that our mind wanders away again and again. That's okay, that's what the mind does. Just letting it know that it has wandered away, and without criticism or judgment, gently escorting it back to the breath and the body as a whole. Sometimes sensations from the body can be strong as the body is held in this still posture. Over time, it can reveal a variety of different sensations: tension, a sense of heaviness, heat or cold, or even pain. Being curious about what is arising, softening and releasing as best you can. Turning the awareness towards the experience just as it is right now without judging. And noticing if the experience changes, if it stays the same, intensifies, lessens, or goes away. If the sensations become difficult to stay present with, then returning to observing the breath, paying full attention to each in-breath for its entirety, from your nostrils to your lungs, and the return journey of your out-breath from the lungs to your nose. Noticing the regular rhythm of your body, taking in the fresh breath and then breathing out. If the intensity of the sensations continues to be difficult, you can intentionally choose to release the tension by gently moving your body, but first becoming aware of your intention to do so. Then, mindfully and with gentle curiosity, adjusting the posture while paying attention to your body, noticing the way your body moves, the way it feels, moment to moment. Once you settle into a new position, exploring how your body feels now. And when you're ready, returning the awareness to breathing and to the body as a whole. If you have become aware of thinking, then choosing to bring the attention gently back to your breathing as a way to return the awareness to the present. Now, releasing the attentiveness to the body as a whole as you expand the field of awareness to become aware of sound and hearing, allowing sounds to be in the forefront of your consciousness. Bringing your attention to the ears and then allowing the awareness to open and expand so that there is a receptiveness to sounds as they arise, whenever they arise. There is no need to go searching for sounds or listening for particular sounds. Instead, as best you can, simply open your mind so that it is receptive to awareness of sounds from all directions as they arise. Sounds that are close, sounds that are far away, sounds that are in front, behind, to the side, above or below, even within your body. Open to a whole space of sound around you. Be aware of obvious sounds and of more subtle sounds. Aware of the space between sounds. And being aware of silence. Noticing the volume of sound, its pitch, vibration, and tone. When you find that you are thinking about the sounds, reconnect as best you can with direct awareness of their sensory qualities, such as patterns of pitch, timbre, loudness, and duration, rather than their meanings or implications. Just bringing the attention to hearing moment by moment. As best you can, be aware of sounds simply as sensations. Sounds can lead to thoughts and feelings and stories. Then just note that. In the noting lies the moment of awareness, the moment of mindfulness, and the invitation to come back to listening. Observing all sounds just as they are in this moment, not going anywhere, not doing anything, just being here right now. We are just watching our awareness expand and becoming more open and spacious. When you're ready, letting go of awareness of sounds and refocusing your attention so that the objects of awareness are now thoughts as events in the mind. As best you can, bringing awareness to thoughts that arise. With just open, gentle curiosity, bringing our awareness to thoughts and feelings. Noticing when thoughts arise, focusing the awareness on them as they pass through the space of the mind and eventually disappear. There is no need to try to make thoughts come or go. just letting them arise naturally in the same way that you related to sounds arising and passing away. If you find yourself drawn into a river of thoughts, then gently noting it and perhaps saying, "Oh, there goes a thought. Thinking is happening in my mind." And returning to the awareness of breathing and the body as a whole. Then, when you feel ready to expand awareness once again, including thoughts and feelings in the forefront of your consciousness, we are just noticing how thoughts can come and go as you sit here in being mode instead of running with the thoughts in doing mode. Perhaps you can imagine yourself sitting in a cinema. You're watching an empty screen, just waiting for thoughts to come. And when they come, can you see exactly what they are and what happens to them? What are you noticing? Do the thoughts change? Intensify? Weaken? Some of them will vanish as you become aware of them. If thoughts are very intense and bringing awareness to them is too difficult, we might try to see if there is a place in the body that is experiencing intense sensations, and then bringing your awareness to that region. Surrounding the physical sensations with a friendly interest. Perhaps on each out-breath saying, "It's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay." Softening and opening to the sensations you are experiencing. As best you can, just allowing your attention to be with all thoughts and feelings and sensations, regardless of their nature. We are looking at our thoughts on our spacious awareness screen, even when they are difficult, and exploring the feelings that arise with those thoughts, exploring their qualities and allowing them to be just as they are. It's okay, they can stay. Whatever it is, it's okay. If the thoughts and feelings become too charged to remain open and attentive, we can always return to the breath. There is a new breath waiting for us all the time. Allowing the breath to be in the forefront of your awareness and accepting the gift that this new breath is bringing, which is a way to stepping out of getting caught up in thinking and the stories that may be present. You might imagine that your thoughts are like bubbles floating up in your mind. You might just watch them floating away, or you can blow on them, or you can touch them and see what happens. They may change the color, or they may pop and disappear. When thoughts and feelings no longer claim your attention, then returning the focus to the breath and the body as a whole. Sitting with spine erect and body fully present as best you can. Noticing the thoughts and feelings as mental events passing through the spaciousness of awareness. And now, for the remaining time, allowing awareness and attention to whatever arises, whether from the body, from sounds, or from thoughts and feelings. If thoughts come, we can be present. If sounds, then just hearing. If body sensations, then just the experience of the body. If breathing, then just this breath. Sitting in this stillness, looking for nothing, but open to all that might be present in the experience of this moment. We are adopting a kind, gentle, and open curiosity to all sensations and experiences, regardless of their nature. allowing the breath to be an anchor, staying in this state of non-doing. And now, returning to the breath as a focus of attention, allowing the awareness to rest on each in and out breath, moment by moment. And so we come to the end of this sitting meditation. Congratulate yourself for taking time to do this practice and allowing yourself to fully participate in this practice. You are complete and whole as you are. Now, when you hear the bell ringing, allowing your eyes to open if they have been closed, letting the gaze be soft and moving into this moment, becoming aware of this room, your body, and breathing. And then to move the body in whatever way feels comfortable to you right now.